about the top 10 online business ideas for beginners. Now, let's begin. Number 1, publish your blog. Do you want to spend more time on your hobbies? Blogs are simple to launch and they're fun to manage. If you dedicate enough time, your blog can become a very profitable side gig. In fact, some bloggers have turned their online businesses into full-time careers. But the best part about blogging is the freedom. You can blog on your time at your own pace, and you can talk about almost anything. Whatever interests you that day, just make a blog post about it. If you like to travel, blog about all the amazing places you visited. If you love to make food, then publish your own recipes or leave tips for other home cooks. Before you know it, you'll gather a community of like-minded people all passionate about the things that you love. So, how do you begin your blogging empire? Well, the beginning is easy. It takes only a few minutes to get started. Using platforms like Blogger and WordPress, you can create a user-friendly blog that's also easy on the eyes. Once your blog is ready to go, just ask yourself a few simple questions, like, what do you want to write about? How do you want to interact with your readers? The options can be overwhelming, so you may need a little inspiration. Just check out some of the most popular blogs in your field. See what they do well and what they don't. Then incorporate those tips and tricks into your online business. The key to a successful blog is consistency. Your first few posts may not get much attention, but hey, that's okay. Take your time, stay enthusiastic, and keep publishing on a regular basis. As long as your content is useful and entertaining, your audience is out there. Number 2, create online courses. Do you have a special skill set? You can use that skill set to create a lucrative online business. People from every corner of the world want to learn, and they're scouring the internet in search of someone to teach them. Whether you're an experienced veteran or just a passionate hobbyist, you have knowledge to offer the world. So let's turn that knowledge into a profitable online business. There are plenty of platforms you can use to get started. Thinkific and Teachable, for example, offer niche courses in just about every subject you can think of. Each platform gives you the tools to create lesson plans, interact with students, and polish your personal curriculum. You've already got the knowledge. That's the hard part. All you need to do now is communicate your knowledge to the world. And with this educational online business, you can be your own boss and make some cash while you're at it. Number 3, manage job openings. So what if you don't have the expertise to teach or create? There are still plenty of online businesses that you can run all by yourself. Here's an idea that's usually overlooked. Platforms like Indeed, Monster, and Workable act like middlemen between employers and employees. Many employers have job openings, but they don't know how to attract the right applicants. By posting their vacancies on a job board, they can attract a wider audience and hire candidates they trust. The general market is competitive, but there are countless niche markets in need of job boards. For example, you could start a board specifically for dog walkers. Customers could visit your site to hire walkers, leave reviews, or see what other people are saying. And the best part about this online business is that it's run by your community. The more active your customers, the more expansive your site is going to be. So give them the tools to make professional connections. With the right niche, your job site may just sprout into an active and well-respected community. Number 4, content marketing. So what does every business need? Customers, right? It doesn't matter if you're selling cars, computers, or online courses. If your site doesn't get any traffic, then you're not going to make much money. Because every business is vying for attention, they're also looking for people who can advertise their brand. These people are called content marketers. As a content marketer, your job's pretty simple. Advertise a product or a service to as many people as you can. If you attract more people, then your client makes more money. But why is content marketing a good business for beginners? Well, you can advertise clients on any platform. Whether you write travel blogs or create virtual courses, you can incorporate content marketing into your personal business. That's where content marketing really shines. It may not be the sole source of your income, but it's a great way to give your online business a financial boost. Number 5, selling domain names. Domain names are priceless in this day and age. Every business is looking for the perfect domain name because that name represents their virtual presence. The right name can attract millions of customers to a business that they never knew existed. Big companies vie for the most common domain names, and they're willing to pay thousands, sometimes millions of dollars for them. So how do you turn domain names into a profitable online business? You invest in the right names and wait for someone to make you an offer. But here's the problem. Selling domain names is an immensely competitive field. Because these names are so valuable, businesses around the world are always searching for popular or trending domain names. So be prepared to do some research. Don't start buying the first 20 names you find. Instead, take some time to investigate which domain names are valuable and which ones aren't. Here are a few helpful tricks to get you started. The best domain names have 3 things in common. They're simple, they're memorable, and they almost always end with .com. Keep those things in mind, and you may snag yourself a domain name worth a fortune. Number 6. Crafting for cash. Do you make DIY projects in your spare time? Do you consider yourself a crafty person? If crafts are your forte, this online business can turn your favorite hobby into a side gig or even a full-time job. Online marketplaces like Etsy offer crafty people a place to sell their creations for cash. Maybe you enjoy creating your own jewelry or carving characters out of wood. Whatever you're good at, these marketplaces will find customers interested in your work. But there's one big hurdle many crafters face. Alright, let's say it takes you 3 days to carve one wooden statue, but you're only selling your statues for $30. At this rate, you're not going to make much money. So you need to streamline the process. So instead of making one large sculpture every 3 days, try carving one simple sculpture every hour. With the right balance between your time and your profits, you can turn your craftiness into a career. Number 7. Editing content. Now more than ever, businesses need editors. Between advertisements and YouTube videos, companies need someone to make their content look professional. They've got the talent, they've got the ideas, but they need an editor to put those pieces together. So what if you don't know how to be an editor? This is why editing content is perfect for beginners. Even if you don't know how to use any editing software, the internet's full of courses and tutorials. Within a couple of weeks, you'll know enough to start making money as an editor. More often than not, clients don't need fancy techniques or expensive software. They're looking for someone who's mastered the basics. In a few weeks' time, it could be you. Number 8. Clever commerce. Over 75% of the population shops online at least once a month. The market for e-commerce is growing every day. Furniture, food, clothing, you can find just about anything online. If you want to start a profitable online business, well, it's time to get in on the action. Just think about one product that people really need. It may take some time to figure out the perfect product for you, but once you come up with a few ideas, do some research. How many people are selling your product? Are there any big chains dominating the market? If you find a good product with only a few sellers, you can become a big fish in a small pond. Your business will grow into a popular brand that people use time and time again. With practice and some good advertising, your brand may become a household name. Number 9. Buying online businesses. So what if you don't want to build your business from the ground up? Just like buying and selling domain names, you can buy and sell established businesses. Thousands of online businesses are traded every single day. Big commercial companies, tiny entertainment applications. No matter what niche you're interested in, there's a business waiting to be sold. Under the right management, you can turn that stagnating business into a valuable company. To get in the game, check out business hubs like Empire Flippers, FE International, and Flippa. Each of these databases advertise a diverse spectrum of businesses from million-dollar companies to small self-starters. So if you want to run an online business, you don't have to start from zero. Let someone else get you started. Then use your expertise to find success. Number 10. Technical support. Are you good with computers? Most of the world is not. They need people like you to show them what to do. That's why companies around the world are hiring technical experts. Their customers need help engaging with their products, so they want people like you to show them the way. Most of the time, your responsibilities will be pretty basic. You'll show someone how to access a web page. You'll help someone restart their computer. Do that a few times a day, and you've got yourself a nice little stack of cash. Hey, thank you for watching Top Think, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.